Hello. So last night I was sitting at the bar, like I always go see my friend at the bar, and I was just sitting there. A girl comes up to me, sits next to me, and she starts trying to get to know me. She asks a bunch of questions, and one of the questions she asked me was if I was happy. To that question, I said yes. And then she asked, on a scale of 1 to 10, how I would rate my happiness level. And I go like 20. Like, and she's like, she feels like I'm the happiest guy she's ever met, which is I found that very interesting and very cool too. The highest score she ever heard was like 10 or 11. She never heard of a 20. So that's insane. And what led her to that question is really what I want to share with this video. I am super good in my life. If you saw my previous video, that video, I say that 95% of my life is super awesome, and there's that 5% that is not bad, but it's just unpleasant. And the reason I think I'm able to be that way and feel so great is probably because I am very good at looking at what I have as opposed to wanting anything. Because one of the questions she asked me was also, what's my next goal? I don't have a next goal. I have one currently. And the one I have currently is to maintain everything I have. My life is like a garden where I plant stuff. And the plants, they grow, and that's what I want with everything in my life. I want it to grow. I want to maintain it. I don't want to lose anything. I don't want to gain anything. Frankly, what I've noticed is that just by maintaining stuff as they are, just because context changes, everything changes. Context change. Stuff just happens to come on their own. I don't want to meet people. Seriously, I don't want to meet new people. It's not one of my goals. But by going out all the time, I do the same thing all the time. I go out all the time. That's my constant. It's like doing the same thing over and over again. Einstein said stupidity is doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting the same results. Here's the thing about that. That's what I do. I do the same thing over and over again, except that I pay attention to context. Context changes. It always does. Even if you don't change, I don't change, but context does. And that brings new stuff on its own. You don't even have to reach out to grab it. And it's beautiful. And this is the thing I'm good at. I'm good at staying the same, doing the same thing. I'm good at consistency. And things just happen. It's beautiful. It's crazy. Context changes. Today, I don't know. This morning it was raining, and then it was raining again, and now it's sunny, and I see clouds, and I don't think it's gonna rain again. Context changes. That's just the weather. But for all I know, there's gonna be a car that's gonna crash in my house in 5 minutes. Context changes. That changes. You don't have to. Consistency is one of my strengths because I'm able to just have a good look at what I have and maintain it or reject it. Either way. So that's a big part in how and why I feel so great in my life. I hope it helps you. I hope you pay attention to what you have because that, I don't know, to me, I find that super important. Anyway, have a good day. I mean, it's the end of the day. Well, whenever you're watching this. And yeah, take care.